A complete tragedy that we understand took place in Portugal in the early hours of Saturday morning, and it's been confirmed in the past few hours that certainly 4 of the 6 people killed were members of the same family, a family living in Norfolk in Thetford near Norwich. They've been named as Domingos Serrano, who was 55 years old, his wife Maria Serrano there, 51. And their twin sons, who you can see on either side of their parents in this photo, Afonso and Domingos again, and they were just 20 years old. Now, the Foreign Office says despite them having lived in the UK, we understand certainly a number of years, they weren't British nationals, they were from Portugal, the family from Portugal, certainly their parents, namely the Mourao region, which is just on the border of Spain. And that's where they seem to have been heading to for their summer holidays. It looks as though the family had landed at Faro Airport down in the south in the Algarve. They'd collected a hire car and were driving north on the IP2 highway near to Castro Verde in the early hours of Saturday morning. That's when this horrific crash, this accident occurred. Local statements say there was a 5th person in the car with this family. She's been described as a young woman with affinity to the family, but she hasn't yet been named. And it's also been reported that the driver of the other vehicle, these 2 cars in some sort of head-on crash, he was also killed. Now, we don't have any real information yet about what caused this accident, but both vehicles have been described, certainly in local reports, as having been badly burned. Now, we understand the 2 brothers, again, you can see in this photo here, seem to have been involved very heavily in football locally in Thetford, and a statement from Thetford Town Youth FC have paid tribute to them on social media this morning, saying the Thetford Town Football Club want to pass on their sincere condolences to the Serrano family and the local Portuguese community after the recent tragedy while on holiday. It says Afonso and Domingos were both an integral part of their under-18s team in recent years, but both brothers sadly passed away in Portugal with their parents and friends in a tragic car accident. It goes on to say the loss of this lovely family will leave a massive void in the local community. And also the community in Mourao in Portugal also reeling, as we understand it. All activities and events promoted by the local council cancelled through the weekend, with 2 days of mourning also declared in the region starting today.